All right, we here to talk about Aubrey. Yeah, I know. We gotta talk about Aubrey. I've been saying it enough. I've been reporting on stuff enough. But now we finally got to it. We finally got to it, you heard? But anyways, Drake moves to appeal dismissal of Not Like Us lawsuit against UMG. So we here to talk about this shit real quick, you heard me? So let's get to it at the end of the day. So Drake is not giving up on his legal battle with Universal Music Group over Kendrick Lamar's hit diss track Not Like Us. At some point, like, bro, Drake, I don't know. Now again, the way they kind of like tossed out the defamation case, yes, maybe you can appeal it because they didn't really go to trial. But even if you do go to trial at the end of the day, I don't necessarily think you're gonna win against UMG. And this is where I'm kind of looking at this shit. And like I said, if I'm UMG, I'm still keeping this nigga on the label because it's Drake. I'm not getting rid of this nigga. Regardless of how many famous acts UMG owns that keeps the lights in the building, that nigga, he is him. He has given us hits. He's proven, and I might not be the most fond of him, but that nigga's still a ticket, and I want his ass on this label at the end of the day. So we will see. So last January, Drake filed a lawsuit against. Was it last year, January? Fucking hell. Last January, Drake filed a lawsuit against Universal Music Group. It was actually because he had done the super. Yeah, it was fucking last January. We've been steady talking about this Drake and Kendrick shit that it don't feel like last January. Anyways, Drake filed a lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, for alleged defamation and harassment. In the lawsuit, he alleged that the company artificially inflated the success of Kendrick Lamar's hit diss track, Not Like Us. He alleges that in doing so, they knowingly promoted the false and malicious narrative that he's an alleged predator. In October, Judge Jeanette Vargas dismissed the lawsuit, arguing that Kendrick's lyrics can't be considered defamatory because listeners won't take them as a fact. The artist's 7-track rap battle was a war of words that was the subject of sustainable, media scrutiny and online discourse. Hey, listen, bro. This shit has been done to death. If my energy ain't the best in the video, hey, big dog, I've been talking about this for a long time. I should be more tired about making tour, but somehow the energy can go up a little bit. But anyways, she wrote, although the accusation that plaintiff is a PDF file is certainly a serious one, the broader context of the heated rap battle with incendiary indecency, language and offensive accusations hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable proof about the plaintiff. Yeah, facts. Drake isn't giving up, however. Like, again, it was a battle. Y'all both were saying discouraging things about each other. You said Kendrick is a woman beater. I didn't. I don't think that. I need some proof for me to be like vehemently this, and that. That's just me personally. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Again, Rolling Stone reports that the Toronto rapper filed an opening appellate, however the fuck you say this word, a brief on January 21st in hopes of overturning the ruling and reviving his pursuit of damages. In the brief, Drake alleges that Kendrick Lamar's track states that he's a certified PDF file as an ambiguous matter of fact. It was a play on certified lover boy. Come on now. Come on, Aubrey. Listen, I understand you're trying to get some money and you might be trying to get paid. And it's going to be like a big FU to UMG and Kendrick, but still, come on now. Moreover, Drake, I do feel like there is some contractual agreement shit with UMG for maybe his next deal that maybe there's some other shit beyond this, Not Like Us shit that niggas ain't speaking on, that also is going on, that I feel like this is why he's on this type of time with UMG. There's some other shit there. But anyways, Drake alleges that the lower court created a dangerous categorical rule that would protect artists and their labels from defamation liability, regardless of how damaging their claims might be. The court effectively created an unprecedented and overboard categorical rule that statements in rap diss tracks can never be constitute statements of fact. He alleges UMG's response brief is due on March 27th. News of Drake's opening appellate brief comes amid buzz surrounding his upcoming album Iceman. The project doesn't have an official release date at the time of writing, but it's expected to drop sometime in the near future. I ain't gonna cap, gang. This light skin ice mocha latte nigga right here, like, yo, Drake, you lost the black way and the white way. It's okay, let it go. Because at this point, I don't know what else. Okay, let's just say, you appeal it and they actually do the court case or whatever happened. I don't think you're going to win. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. That's why I feel like there's some shit happening in the background. Maybe contractual agreements. Maybe they're shorting him on his next contractual agreement he would do with Universal. Because like I said, Certified Lover Boy, honestly, never mind. Her Loss, For All the Dogs, the way those dropped and came out, I just feel like those was a little too fast. Like he was just trying to get out his contract or something. I don't know exactly what was going on, but I feel like there's something there. There's not something right with the business. So he's on some shit. Of course, potentially maybe that Kendrick song could have hurt his business with some stuff. But again, if Your Family Matters really made noise like that, people might be looking at K-Dot like he hit his fiance or wife or what. Like, see, but Kendrick ain't doing all that. And that's where we gotta look at you like, bro, Kendrick just taking this shit in stride. Like, how you doing all this battle saying, oh, you looking for the boogeyman and this shit. Now he came. And now it's too much for you. And that's why you looking like a sucker. And I feel like, again, it's more some business shit here. And that might be more of his play, even though we sitting here making jokes about it. But like, it still just makes no sense. Again, he said we're gonna have a long talk real soon on Iceman. So hopefully he explains some of this shit. Cause again, bro, you kind of looking away. And I'm pretty sure he realizes he's looking away. But anyways, besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Ditweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more though, you heard me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all else gang. Aye.